Welcome back to PT's RC Need for Speed. We're here with Tanner English right now. I'm pretty happy for this. I've been a fan for a while. So let's just get started right here. What is your racing number?
It's 81E and sometimes 96 when I run my dad's car.
Is there a reason you picked 81E?
That's been Scott Riggs' number for a while. 81, and then just added the E for me, and they got two other cars, 81J and just 81. So it's a big family deal. So they just keep that number, and that sticks with them.
All right. What was the first road legal car you ever owned?
It was a 2000 GMC Sierra extended cab.
Besides yourself, who was your favorite race car driver?
Got to be my dad. I just grew up idolizing him and watching him, race all over the country and just going everywhere with him and trying to emulate everything he does. Yep.
One of the best answers you can have. Pepsi or Coke?
I like both. Coke more.
Just whatever works.
Yep.
Cake or pie?
Cake.
What is the name of your first pet?
Had a dog named Annie back when I was in grade school.
What is your fast food place of choice?
Let's see here. McDonald's probably, because it's always the most accessible.
It's always there.
Yeah.
Nowhere with that one. Who's your favorite band or artist?
Back in the, I don't really have one anymore, but kind of an odd answer. Limp Bizkit was my back in the day, so I like to listen to him.
What is the farthest you've ever traveled for a race?
Probably the other day we went 14 hours up to North Dakota. That's a pretty long haul, and there it's pushing it here. From there to Florida. Florida's not quite that long, but going up there as a long haul.
And where are you from?
Benton, Kentucky.
If racing never existed, what would you do in your free time?
Probably hunt. I like to hunt a lot. Still do. I just don't get to do it much.
Do you prefer to race on a bull ring or a half mile?
Definitely bull ring. Half miles. I grew up racing kind of a half mile there at PIR at Paducah International, and it's more of a 3/8, but I'm pushing half. But I like the bull rings, and it just seems to suit me a little bit.
And what is your favorite track?
Favorite track is probably Brownstown, Illinois. That's it's just a racy little joint that not many people know about, and it moves all over all night. Next to Fairbury, that's probably my first choice.
All right, so we do have a late model behind us, so you can really get into this question.
Yep.
You win the Prairie Dirt Classic. What would you do with the money, $50,000, after paying bills and taxes and all that good stuff?
Probably wouldn't be much left after that. But just setting yourself up a little bit better in life. Just paying some things off, and that way you can have some fun and not have to worry about as much.
That's definitely a smart thing to do in that situation. So you are made the king of dirt racing everywhere, all racing on dirt. What is one rule you would add, take away, or change?
Probably put probably put a cubic inch limit on motors. I think that's killed a little bit, of the competition, and somewhat, it just it knocks a little guy out. Like when you go to a place like this, it equalizes everybody. Big motors don't mean as much, so it makes racing a little bit better. You go those half miles, you need all you can get.
You are in a race, 10 laps to go, and there's a caution. In your dream situation, what is the line you run to get back to the checkered flag?
Probably the middle, about like I did last night. It's just not many people can do it. Just keeping the car up underneath you, and I like to run right there in the middle and keep my momentum up and be smooth.
How did you start racing?
I started racing when I was about 7 or 8 on a four-wheeler, actually, flat track four-wheeler, and then got hurt a couple times on that, and then we went to mini sprint, doing a restrictor class in the 600cc mini sprint, and did that for a little bit. And then when I was 12, we got into crate late model.
All right. We'll end it off on these last two here, let you get back to what you were doing.
Yep.
Do you have anybody you'd like to give a shout out to or to thank anybody today?
I got to thank Riggs Motorsports for everything they do. I just couldn't be out here doing it without them, and just my family. Everybody that helps out. My dad, my father-in-law, Rodney, and just my brother and everybody that helps out on the car. It's a big family deal, and we try to keep it up and keep it going.
And then this last one here, where can fans find you on social media?
We got Facebook and Instagram, just Tanner English 96, and got a TikTok too, so check that out. It's pretty cool. My wife kind of keeps that up, so you just check it out and give it a like.
All right, for sure. Thank you for your time, and thank you for tuning in to PT's RC Need for Speed. Stay tuned. We'll see you next time.